Hey everybody. Okay, so my new schedule is I usually watch the trial before I watch soap opera. So, all the information here in this video is going to be from the morning session of day 9. Now, I have not seen the afternoon session as of yet because I can't be doing two things at the same time. Okay, so day 9. I thought it was going to be a little bit boring, the same as day 8, but I said, okay, so what's going on? I gotta make a comment about the defense lawyers. I know I talk about them all the time, but I have to because they are so bad. They are so bad. I think they just started their law practice. They are that bad. They don't know when to object, how to object. Didn't you go to law school? Don't you have some degrees? Don't you have some experience? These are questions I have as a layperson. Okay, moving on. Day 9. So I'm sitting here watching it going, okay, why is this girl on the stand? She's Lloyd, something Lloyd. And she works at Eric's company, or she worked at Eric's company. And so I'm like, okay, why is she on the stand? Well, got my answer in 5 minutes. So apparently she was going through some marital problems of her own, so then Kouri and her bonded. They became friends, right? Okay, so then she makes a comment. Kouri makes a comment to the woman. Well, it would be better if he was unalive. I was like, what? I literally, my jaw was on the floor. I said, what and what? Several times because I couldn't believe that somebody would say that about somebody else. Wow. Okay, so then, okay, you guys tie it all together. From day 7, um, all the financial stuff. Okay, so the takeaway from the financial stuff is that she was deeply in debt. So then you say, okay, so clearly she wants to be out of debt, right? But then the question becomes, how is she going to do it? Well, then you say, okay, well, life insurance. So then, well, that's a possibility, okay? So then you say, okay, day 8, they bring on the life insurance people, salesmen, whatever, right? Okay, so then you go, okay, well, you say she needs money and she might want to do that, but come on, that's a leap, right? I mean, nobody is gonna say something like, I mean, nobody is gonna unalive somebody just for that purpose, right? But I was like, wow. When I heard the words come out of the woman's mouth that Kouri said them, I was like, what in the wow? Okay, then. And then the defense tried to scramble and say, well, are you really sure she said that? Trying to kind of like stop or like mess up her credibility with the jury. But I was like, okay, no. You can't put the toothpaste back in the tube, sweetheart. You can't do that. X-nay. No. So, okay. So, okay. Then you got to go through the things. All right. Motive. She definitely had motive. The means is questionable, and sometimes you don't need means. Although they say you need means, motive means an opportunity. But, and then the opportunity clearly, they lived together, they were married. So she had opportunity all the time. Although, I guess she still had to catch him off guard somewhat, or you know what I mean? Like, so I don't know. But yeah, for me, the two check marks are in the boxes. So Um, yeah, I would say that before today's testimony, I was shaky and somewhat unsure of how they were going to connect everything, but I think they did that. So now, of course, the defense is, well, hopefully objective, is to refute all this evidence that was just put in today. Are they going to be able to do it? Is the next question. And that would be a big question mark because I would say, I'm not sure. I don't know. Because usually, if I knew, I could say, like, well, yeah, they could go this way. They could say this. They could say that. I got no clue on this one. All right. Bye, guys.